Hello and welcome to the 28th edition of Mixtape, your free download compilation by Mercedes-Benz. It's the journey that counts, not the destination. But the path can be a tangled one. The 10 talents assembled here have ventured out to source inspiration from all corners of the globe. Some even crossed oceans and continents in their quest to find their own style, the right collaborators, or even themselves. Mercedes-Benz's latest sports model, the slinky SLS AMG, also explores new frontiers and enlivens our latest musical tour de force with plenty of distinctive elegance. Pop Coolies and Rebecca took a while to find each other, but their songs are straightforward heartbreakers. Traveling from Cameroon and Cape Verde to Germany, it was here that beat specialist Janos Blauel finally came across the perfect voice for his laid-back electropop, where the twosome allow a huge range of influences, from pop and lounge to chansons, to settle on their song's solid house foundation. The result? Beautiful treasures like Hold It Tight or Instant Heartache. But it rocks. Let's cross the pond to Mexico, where Jap translates as a new beginning, as something that replaces the old. The music of this fresh start duo mingles southern German clarity with Latin American joie de vivre, while producer George whittles away at infectious beats. Harriet adds some structured technology and order to Jap's lively and intriguing sound. This vibrant mix of chaos and order also translates to the danceable electro-jazz of their track Metamorphosis. Here, bass and piano play the same notes and culminate in a sunny, refreshing, and extremely memorable sound clash. Our next mixtaper, Californian hip-hopper Inertia, might not have crossed several continents to arrive at his current style and sound, but he did take an impressive number of musical hurdles, from drums to saxophone, from guitar to the stage and back again, behind the sampler. He now gives us the very first take of his Cardboard and Crates, a fantastic rough-cut and spot-on snapshot of the improvised yet intense sound of early hip-hop, raw, direct, stirring, and produced in just under 2 hours. Like Inertia, Universal Vibrations from the British Midlands, that's between Shakespeare's Stratford and urban Birmingham, prefer musical to geographic excursions. In their evolution from one-man acoustic set to a veritable rock opera, they have already gone through 8 drummers. As versatile and universal as their name suggests, the band's current expansive funk pop leaves room for trip-hop, rock and alternative sounds. But hear for yourselves on Space and Time. Now for the exception that proves the rule. Pop fiends, the Shakin' Outs, remain firmly rooted in their hometown Leeds and the timeless pop sound of their native isles, yet prove equally popular around the world. Playful and upbeat all the way, the 5 indie fans might truly be the happiest band we have ever seen. But their mixtape track, Are You Happy?, throws a spotlight on the flip side of overt cheerfulness, the loneliness that can lurk underneath. Beach life and palm trees might not be the first things that come to mind when you think of Moscow, but it is here that Russian band Malkovich have found their spiritual and musical home. Since 2005, these masters of bossa-infused bedroom pop have been roaming the realm of South American classics, taking inspiration from obvious examples like Gilberto Gil, but also the Norwegian dreamers, Kings of Convenience, or the sweet introversion of Berlin's Komite. Emma Shaheen Rachel Brooks' name already betrays her multicultural roots. Shortened to Shaheen, she takes the stories of her life and tweaks them into gentle reminders of love and loss, couched in fragile strands of acoustic soul. For her disarmingly direct songs, like the touching homage Mother of Mine, the British singer retreats to her tiny bedroom, laptop and guitar in tow, and transforms these pared-down slivers into uplifting declarations of love, songs for here, there and everywhere. Georgia, Kazakhstan, Venezuela, Germany. Starpost assemble 4 nationalities and a huge wealth of musical influences. From duo to quartet, from guitar to Rhodes piano, from keyboard to bass, the Nuremberg-based foursome are unafraid to mix and match, switch and tinker with their distinctive brand of fresh-faced indie pop that benefits from these spontaneous exchanges. Although their daydream pursues a slightly sinister path, its upbeat sound and funky rhythm will brighten any everyday drama. Like Starpost, Christian Pugliese, or Kreese, loves to skip between cultures and styles. Since his latest move from the tip of South Italy's heel to Rimini's seaside splendor, The talented musician and producer has been blending contrary genres into unusual masterpieces released on labels from Berlin to Philadelphia. Back here at Mixtape in his jazz club, he mixes classical sounds and jazzy signatures with the latest house and techno beats for a truly international sound. Winding down this ocean-crossing compilation, we take a last detour to Japan, where house producer Kusuke Ishida and the former piano teacher Yuka Kobayashi, otherwise known as Boca Grande, weave Occident and Orient, classical piano, black music and Japanese understatement into the bittersweet melancholia of their procedere, a laid-back excursion into sound and the perfect finale for our collection of global discoveries. We hope you enjoyed this oral equivalent of an SLS AMG test drive and look forward to your feedback. We also welcome your own tracks. Just email us your favorite creations. Anything goes, from jazz to hip-hop. But that's enough talk, so buckle up and take Mixtape 28 for a spin.